So I want to show you yesterday's storms, and we're going to go all the way back to 4 o'clock or 2 o'clock. So I'll go back and forth. You see these at 2 develop out here? This one right here. So this is at 2 p.m. And I'm going way in the back. I just want to relive yesterday's storms. This is the development. You see how this already wanted to turn into a line, and then you had one supercell here? This environment up here was actually much more stabilized than it was down here. That's why the storm system was so strong. But you really wanted supercells, so that helped us. We did not want a bunch of supercells, because if those two down in the southern part were actually separated, it would be a problem. Let's go see what happens right here. This is the key moment of the night. So at 4 p.m. yesterday, I was watching this closely. You had this one last supercell here, and that is the one that actually did the most damage near St. Cloud. Just south of St. Cloud, it produced tennis ball size hail, and it actually produced 3 or 4, I think 4 tornado warnings on it, but we only saw a funnel cloud so far from it. Maybe it produced a tornado, but most likely just a funnel cloud. And at this point down here, the more significant storm was linear. Linear means it's straight up and down. Right? You don't see once it bends back, you have a tornado. So it was not tornadic at this point. And then this was the one that would have hit the metro, but it got eaten up by these and these. It was in between the strong storms. So they all three couldn't exist together. And you really saw the one in the south eat it and take the strength. Watch right here. Now, at this moment right now in the Twin Cities, you could see that one storm got eaten, if you want to call it that, or weakened by these two outside of it. This was a strong storm. And at this point, this is clearly an ongoing squall line or QLCS. There's the same thing. QLCS is a quasi-linear convective system. You don't need to know that. What you need to know is they're nasty lines of storms. But look at this thing. It's set up miles from the Twin Cities, and the supercells evaporate. Look at this. Look at that storm evaporate. Now watch right. Let's go to Eau Claire and talk about this. I want to show you what I mean when I show linear and nonlinear. So this part is linear. It's the same. And then nonlinear is that. Whenever you see a squall line turn into a bow, you get a tornado. Almost every single time, if it's a legitimate QLCS. So this is why I think Eau Claire actually ended up getting hit the hardest yesterday. And look at this. I mean, you would imagine this would cruise right through the cities. It literally developed here and then developed around it. It was a miraculous type day, but that was a nasty line of storms there. You could see that at around 7 o'clock, and then, yeah, we just kind of cleared out after that. Look at that line of storms. Decided to miss us, and we were very, very lucky.